Hello everyone, after a little break from the suit videos, we're going to get back at it. Since I'm going to get back into the movie reviews shortly and considering the Heisei films are next, I figured now would be a good time to look at the suits from that period. So today we're going to get to know the 84 Goji suit. This suit was used in the film The Return of Godzilla. The 84 Goji's name comes from the year the film debuted in Japanese cinemas and putting it together with the Japanese word for Godzilla, Goji. This is because in Japan the film was just called Godzilla and Godzilla didn't face any kaiju in the film. In 1989's Godzilla vs. Biollante, the suit is seen again at the beginning of the film in some stock footage recapping what had happened in Godzilla 1984. This is because The Return of Godzilla and Godzilla vs. Biollante are connected and share continuity with each other along with the rest of the Heisei series. In 1984, Godzilla was brought back to the big screen in the film The Return of Godzilla. Instead of using the friendlier appearance used at the end of the Showa era, Toho decided to revert Godzilla's depiction back to the more menacing appearance used in the original 1954 film. To achieve this, Toho designed the 84 Goji suit to closely resemble the original Shodai Goji suit. This meant that Godzilla had 4 toes instead of 3, his ears and fangs reappeared, and the dorsal fins were made large again. Additionally, the tail was longer and the eyes had more white area in them. The neck was short and the head was fairly large in proportion to the body. The 84 Goji also had a movable upper lip that could curl up in a snarl. This was a new feature for a Godzilla suit. The 84 Goji was massive. It weighed 242 pounds, surpassing the weights of the suits used in the 1970s, which had weighed around 88 pounds. Kenshiro Satsuma would become the suitmation actor for Godzilla up until the ending of the Heisei series in 1995. Interestingly enough, he had actually been the suitmation actor for both Hedorah and Gigan in the Godzilla Showa series. While most of the footage of Godzilla and the Return of Godzilla is of the suit and the water suit made from the same mold, an animatronic was also used in some shots. The animatronic, also called Saibot Godzilla, earned a lot of publicity. It stood about 16 feet tall and weighed 1.2 tons. The Saibot Godzilla cost $475,000, which would be about $1.2 million today. The Saibot was mainly used for close-up shots of Godzilla in the film, which would become obvious due to the head not matching with the suit. Toho also built a full-size, crane-operated model of Godzilla's foot for close-ups. Interestingly, almost all of the close-up shots of the model foot were removed from the American edit of the film, Godzilla 1985. There were problems with the mechanisms in the suit's eyes, resulting in Godzilla's eyes to sometimes face away from each other. This would give a comical appearance which wasn't intended by Toho. This is very obvious during close-ups of the suit, and most notably when Godzilla stares down the Super X after rising back to his feet. This suit was actually stolen from Toho shortly after The Return of Godzilla was released. To this day, nobody has been able to find the suit or the culprit. It's highly unlikely the suit is intact based off how long Godzilla suits typically last. The massive Saibot Godzilla, however, has remained in Toho's possession. It's typically shown off at film festivals around Japan. It was on display as recently as 2004, 20 years after The Return of Godzilla was released. On this suit, Godzilla's dorsal plates were placed at the waist level, which hadn't been done before or since. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one, G-fans.